man. It was great. I had a great time. I met so many different cool people, and they gave me a good welcome. And it was just nice, you know, because they do a lot of sambo, wrestling. They do the sambo with the striking, so it's a little bit different than the jiu-jitsu. So I was able to teach them a little bit of what I do, you know. And I felt that the incorporation of sambo with Brazilian jiu-jitsu would work out really well. I like the rules better. The rules are, you know, it's too much stalling, too much relied on grips. I think no gi is faster, it's more fun, it's more realistic towards real fight. I can use my takedowns. You don't have positions like the 50-50 where people are sitting there for like 10 minutes doing nothing, you know. And then you take away heel hooks, you take away leg locks, foot locks, different things that I think are part of grappling. And in gi, you cannot do any of that. So it's unrealistic. It's an unrealistic form of grappling. Fight starts on the feet. See a lot of BJJ guys, they pull guard. I'd rather dictate the pace. So if I want to pull guard, I'll pull guard. If I'm not, I like to do wrestling, take people down. I think you have to, nowadays, you got to be a complete fighter. And over the years, I noticed that a lot of guys that I competed against got better at wrestling because of me. They start training a lot more wrestling, and what I see now is guys are good at wrestling as well. So the game is evolving. Everybody's getting good at everything.
Cool.
But I like to answer your question. It's very important to know wrestling nowadays.
Okay.
Probably when I beat Garcia in the finals of Abu Dhabi, because I wanted to win Abu Dhabi so bad. We had 3 finals. One finals I was really sick, and I wasn't able to perform 100%. On the second one, the score was 0-0. I made a mistake. He got caught. That was a 30-second until the time started for points and stuff like. And the third time I felt good. We just went at it, and I won that one. You know, I was wishing for more times to fight him, but they changed the way the division was, and I couldn't compete at that division anymore. But Marcelo Garcia, to me, was my most memorable match. I had fun. It was enjoyable. Marcelo is a great guy, and I want to thank him for so many years that he gave me as far as competing against me and giving me the challenge to make me better, my game better, so I could beat him one day.
Everybody pushes here, right? Hit. And what happens is the guy breaks his hip. Move the hip. He passes your guard. Okay? So what we want to do when we're defending guard, it's always control the wrist. Because without the wrist, he cannot get my head. If he gets hold of my head, pull yourself in. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So go back. So when he passes me, I'm always here. See what I mean? Put the weight on me. Did he pass my guard? He passed, right? And look at this. I'm out. Because he never got a hold of my head.
I think the main problem today with YouTube and all, nowadays they have a lot of footage. You can see everybody's game, and the new guys, I would say like blue belt and above, they're trying to imitate everybody's game. So instead of learning jiu-jitsu and making their own jiu-jitsu, they want to have like trying to have my jiu-jitsu, try to have Galvan's jiu-jitsu, Marcelo's jiu-jitsu. But there's going to be a point where you learn jiu-jitsu, but you come up with your own stuff, what works for you, you know. So that's why you go to a tournament now, and you see all those blue belts bowling each other, back and forth, 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 because they don't have their own game. And if you watch the higher level guys like me, Hamilo Bahal, and those guys, we don't do that. We have our own style of fighting because we've been training for so long, and we have our own technique. And that's what people don't understand right now. They just want to learn the cool move. Oh, today we're gonna do this guy's move, and they drill that for 2 days, and then 2 days later they're already drilling another move. And with me, I do the same thing over and over again. I just do it well and tight. And I think that's what's changing in Jiu-Jitsu right now. It's more like a highlight reel of everybody's Jiu-Jitsu, and it's just a big mix-up. People don't have the basics anymore. They just want to do flashy stuff. And you know, that guy's like Keenan Cornelius. He's got his own things going on. He's great. But there's a lot of guys just trying to imitate people's Jiu-Jitsu, but they don't have their own Jiu-Jitsu. You know what I mean? Man, I just want to heal up. Last Abu Dhabi, 4 weeks before Abu Dhabi, I tore my meniscus. I went to Abu Dhabi with a torn meniscus. I couldn't even drop level to do one takedown. It really hurt me on that tournament. I ended up losing to Lovato by ref's decision somehow. You know, and like I said, my ability to take people down is one of my biggest games. My passing game is one of my biggest games, so I wasn't able to take him down and do my guard pressure because my knee was just hurting too much. I had a tough fight with David Avalon. I ended up winning him by points, took him down, passed his guard. I think I got him an armbar or something, but after that fight, my knee really swollen up, and I just wasn't the same. You know, I came back to the States, I had surgery, now I'm at 70-80%, but my hope is not to stay away from injury and start competing again at 100% level, because at that level you need to be 100%. If you're not 100%, man, it's going to be rough, because all it takes is a takedown, a guard pass, or something like that, and if you're not able to perform at 100%, you're going to have a really hard time, and that's what I found out in Abu Dhabi, you know. I want to thank my sponsor, man, Tatami Fightwear. Those guys are the best. They always helping me out. They sponsor me through all those tournaments. They offer in the UK. Soon I'm going to be doing a seminar with them there. They have awesome gi. They have the best skis. I'm always wearing their stuff, shorts, rash guards, and you know, they're the best. So I want to thank them, and thanks to everyone in Germany for having me. Now I'm having a blast here. Even though I don't speak any German, you guys understand pretty much what everything I say, because everybody speaks English here. But I'm having a great time. Thanks for having me here.